2026. Another elite member of the sprint senior class of 2026. Not many more recognizable names in the sport of track and field at any level right now than Quincy Wilson. The former facility record holder, still the meet record holder, 33:11, but has since been demoted by Jaden DeLeon, who ran a 32:75, a U.S. number 3 at the New York International Showcase. Quincy Wilson started off the season running some 300s, ran a 32:94 right out the gate at the Marine Corps Holiday Classic, and just last night, across town to the Armory, ran a record attempt 500, 61:09, number 3 all-time, all alone at the Garden State Open. It may be bittersweet that he didn't get that record, but he's here today, looking to go for some good records. Potentially a new PR. Again, 32:94. Let's have a look at the rest of the field. We've still got some other athletes to watch out for. Many others who have gone in those 33s and 34s. Ashton Gage of Eastern Regionals in 2. Romaine Eccleston of Uniondale's in 3. Adrian Woodward, the very talented sophomore out of Bergen Catholic in 4. And then Terrence Dorsey, the Mustang of Bishop McNamara on the outside in 6. We are underway. It's Quincy Wilson in lane number 5, trying to catch up to his fellow Maryland native, Terrence Dorsey. The future Terp, Quincy Wilson. Hasn't caught him just yet, but on his second bend will make the pass. Do not forget about Adrian Woodward, who was once a freshman class record holder over the 200 in New Jersey. The sophomore from Bergen Catholic, trying to challenge Quincy Wilson. Coming around the final turn. Wilson, Woodward. It's Quincy Wilson, 32 high, his second 32 high on the season, confirmed just off of the facility record, 32:95, just about equaling his PR, and he did that just one day after a 61:09 500. And just 1 week before USA's, Quincy Wilson rounding into form at the right time. Adrian Woodward, how about a 33:46 for second, and even Dorsey getting sub-34 for third. We've still got some more heats to come after all in this boys 300. But either way, Quincy's now got 2 of the top 6 times in the country over the distance. But Woodward will become the New Jersey state leader with his time there and move just outside of the top 10. At 33:49 should put him at U.S. number 12. So we got a couple more heats left, including the twin of our runner-up from the first heat, Amir Woodward. He'll be in lane number 6. Again, these two could very well make the case for the fastest twins on the boys' side in the US of A. The Maxwell twins, of course, have that on lock on the girls' side as far as sprinters go. But I think the Woodward twins have a very good case on the boys' side. Kieran Ewers, who nearly took the win in the 60 meters, just 100th away from Cole Irwin, will be in 3. So Bergen Catholic in 6 and 3. And then in between them, you got Gideon Newton of Bullis in 5 and Zayden Sexton of Bullis in 4. Coming into today, only 28 men in the entire country have broken 34 seconds in the boys 300. And you could already tell that Amir Woodward is trying to double up his brother from the previous section. We'll look out for Zayden Sexton, just a freshman from the Bullis School. We saw the freshman national record broken earlier this year, down from Quincy Wilson's 34:11 to Stefan Lyon's 33:95. Saxton in that race for the clock, but it is Amir Woodward pushing to the line. He's going to be right around 34 flat. Saxton should be way up on that freshman all-time list. 34:12 officially for Amir Woodward. But Zayden Sexton, 34:77 as a freshman. Very impressive clocking. Within a second of Lyon's record. Stefan will remain supreme with his 33:95, as we mentioned, from the VA Showcase. But either way, some more fast times compounding into our later sections. We've got one more for you in the 300. before we close it out with relays from there. So our final section of the boys 300, we've got a group of 5 taking their lanes. Jonathan Radcliffe of Bethlehem, J-Rad as they call him, from Del Mar, New York. He'll be in lane number 2. Connor Allen of Bishop McNamara in lane number 3. Xavier Pulowski of Whitesboro, who just missed qualification to the 60-meter finals. He'll be in lane number 4. And a quick update, Adrian Woodward was disqualified from the opening section. His time of 33:46 has been nullified, meaning that Terrence Dorsey is now in the number 2 overall position. So some big updates there. Quincy Wilson's time has been confirmed. And Brian Porter and Maheem Gardner are round out this field in 5 and 6. Gardner from Cardinal Hayes. You can see Porter stepping a little bit on the inside of lane number 5 there. Got to be careful if he wants to avoid disqualification. But he's got 100 meters to go. And he's got the lead. Pulowski finishing strong in the white and blue for Whitesboro. And it'll be Brian Porter to hold out the win, unofficially taking it sub-35. We'll have to hope that his time will stand after getting a little too flirtatious with that inside line. 34:67 officially. And Maheem Gardner, sub-35. Quincy Wilson came here with a very tall task, gave himself a huge challenge coming off of the 500 last night. But he is confirmed as your champion for the 2nd time in his high school career. The 300-meter national record and facility record will stay with Tate Taylor and Jaden DeLeon. But either way, the future Maryland Terrapin has plenty to be optimistic about heading into nationals, heading in to New Balance Nationals, where he's already a 5-time champion. Everything, I'm just trying to get better. Quincy Wilson's response to his season goals. Now on his race plan, he says, really just trying to build for the 400 next week at USA's.